Chosen one, what I'm about to share with you may surprise you, even shake you to your core. If you've found this message, it's not by accident. You've been divinely guided here because something powerful is awakening within you. This is confirmation. You carry the secret knowledge of God. You are not like the rest of the world, and deep down, you've always known it. Enki, the ancient god of wisdom, recognized what others could not. He saw that you carry within you the encoded intelligence of the Creator. While others doubted you, dismissed you, or misunderstood your path, they failed to see the divine spark that was hidden beneath your silence, your pain, and your process. But the time of hiding is over. You are shifting from a state of longing to a state of divine receiving. The very things you've prayed for are no longer just distant desires. They are moving rapidly into your reality. This isn't just a mental shift. It's a spiritual and energetic transformation. The universe is aligning, and your life is about to unfold in ways that defy logic. But in order to walk fully into this manifestation, you must understand who you are. You are not ordinary. You are mysterious, unpredictable, and unstoppable because your steps are ordered by divine intelligence. You are the one spoken of long ago. Enki knew, God knows, and now it's time for you to know. Before we go deeper into this life-changing message, take a moment to pause and do 3 things. Hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 20,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 11. That number will send a powerful energetic signal to the universe, aligning your intention with divine manifestation. And if you truly are a chosen one, you'll stay with this message until the very end, because your spirit already knows this truth is meant for you. Long before time began ticking, before the stars painted the sky with light, your soul was marked by the divine, not as a mere afterthought, but as a deliberate sacred intention. You are the culmination of a celestial plan so vast that human minds struggle to grasp it. This isn't about luck or chance, it's destiny forged in the heart of eternity. You were chosen, singled out, and sealed with a promise that your life will echo through generations. Within you lies a mysterious blueprint, a sacred architecture encoded deep in your being. It's a code older than any human story, older than the mountains and rivers, that pulses quietly beneath your surface. When you felt misunderstood or ignored, that blueprint was still beating, waiting for the moment it would be called into action. Your struggles were never wasted. They were the crucible where your divine design was forged. Society may have pushed you to blend in, to dim your light so it wouldn't unsettle the comfortable. Yet, the fire inside you refused to die out. There was always a stirring, sometimes a whisper, sometimes a roar, telling you, you are more, you are different. That voice is the echo of the cosmos reminding you, you were chosen before the foundations of the world were laid. Your unique path has been hidden from the eyes of many, but never from the gaze of God. Your silence was not emptiness, but preparation. Your pain was a sacred refining fire, burning away the lies and distractions so your true essence could emerge, brilliant and unshakable. Now is the moment of awakening. The divine plan unfolds through you, and the veil lifts to reveal what was always there. You were created to stand tall, to shine bright, and to lead with the authority of the heavens. Enki, the ancient god of wisdom and water, known for gifting humanity with knowledge, recognized something extraordinary in you. Not everyone gets this confirmation. but your soul carries the sacred patterns of divine intelligence, knowledge that transcends time and culture. This isn't a metaphor. It's a spiritual reality encoded within your DNA, your mind, and your spirit. Think of it like a cosmic algorithm, a design written into your essence by the hand of God. It is the intelligence that created galaxies and breathed life into the stars. It's the wisdom that flows through prophets and sages, now coursing in your veins, guiding your decisions, shaping your vision, and illuminating your path. You may not always see this intelligence at work. Often, it operates quietly, like the deep currents under a still ocean. But it is always moving, arranging circumstances, opening doors, and attracting the right people at the right time. When you embrace this divine blueprint, you unlock hidden potential that no school or mentor can teach. This sacred knowledge allows you to perceive the unseen, to understand truths that shake the foundations of ordinary thinking. You see patterns where others see chaos, opportunities where others see obstacles. This is the mark of one who is not just living, but consciously co-creating with the divine. As you lean into this intelligence, you awaken not only your own destiny, but also the destinies of those around you. Your very presence becomes a catalyst for transformation, proof that the sacred wisdom of Enki and of God is alive and working through you. There is a mystery inside you that no one can fully explain. It's not just the sum of your experiences or your talents. It's a spark of God's own power, hidden deep within your soul. This power defies logic, transcends limits, and shines brightest in the moments when everything seems impossible. Many have tried to label this mystery, calling it luck, destiny, or coincidence, but it is far greater than any human explanation. It's a divine force waiting patiently, ready to rise and transform your life into a living miracle. When doubt creeps in, remember that what you carry is not ordinary, it is sacred. This hidden power often awakens through trial. Your most painful moments were actually a secret initiation, a passage through the refining fires of growth. Every setback, every rejection, every dark night of the soul was preparing you to step into this power with grace and authority. The beauty of this divine mystery is that it is uniquely yours. No one else holds your exact combination of gifts, history, and destiny. Within you is the same power that moved mountains, parted seas, and inspired prophets, waiting for you to claim it fully and walk boldly into your divine assignment. As you accept this mystery, you begin to live with courage that defies fear, strength that surpasses endurance, and hope that outshines despair. You become a living testament to the power of God concealed within human form. There is a painful truth many chosen ones know too well. Being misunderstood and mocked by the world is almost a guarantee. When you dare to walk a path few comprehend, the voices of ridicule will rise around you. People will question your sanity, your motives, and your worth. But what they cannot see is the divine coronation happening behind the scenes. Your trials in the face of mockery are not signs of failure. They are marks of anointed preparation. Like the prophets and saints who were once outcasts and scorned, your suffering is a badge of honor. It signals that you are set apart for greatness, not because the world recognizes it, but because heaven does. Consider the stories of great leaders and visionaries who were once ridiculed. Jesus was mocked, Mandela imprisoned, and Einstein labeled strange. Yet these figures changed history because they refused to let the noise drown out their divine calling. Your path is no different. The ridicule is a shadow cast by the brilliance of your light. Where others see weakness, God sees strength. Where others see failure, God crowns you with glory. This divine recognition cannot be taken away by human opinion. So wear your crown quietly but confidently. The world's laughter is temporary, but your destiny is eternal. You are not just chosen, you are crowned by the one who matters most. Within you lies a living code, a sacred, unbreakable wisdom that guides your every step. This code is not something you acquire, it is something you are. It is the eternal knowledge passed down through generations of spiritual seekers and keepers, now embodied in your consciousness. This wisdom is multidimensional. It teaches you to see beyond surface realities, to hear truths hidden beneath words, and to feel the heartbeat of divine timing in your life. It's the wisdom of the ages, personalized and activated within you to navigate a complex world with clarity and purpose. Many seek this kind of wisdom externally, in books or mentors, but you carry it in your soul. You have the keys to unlock deeper understanding, not just for yourself, but for those who are lost, broken, or searching for meaning. Living as this sacred code means embracing paradoxes, strength and vulnerability, certainty and mystery, action and stillness. It means trusting that the divine intelligence embedded in you will never lead you astray, even when the path seems unclear. Your life becomes a living scripture, a message written in action and love. Every choice, every word, every step reveals the sacred wisdom you carry, guiding others toward the light they seek. Pain is not just suffering. It's a prophetic message from the divine, a signpost that your spirit is being prepared for something extraordinary. Every wound, heartbreak, and trial you have endured has a purpose woven into the fabric of your destiny. Many try to avoid pain, but for the chosen, pain is an initiation. It strips away illusions, exposes false identities, and cleanses the soul. Like gold purified in fire, your pain has refined you into a vessel fit for divine use. This pain was never random. It was foretold in the heavens and written into your soul before you ever walked this earth. It has shaped you, strengthened you, and aligned you with a higher calling that only you can fulfill. When you embrace your pain as prophecy, you shift from victim to visionary. You begin to see your story as a divine narrative, rich with meaning and purpose. The darkness you endured becomes the soil from which your greatest fruits will grow. Your scars are not signs of defeat. They are medals of honor, proof that you survived the sacred fire and are now ready to shine with unstoppable brilliance. There is a sacred truth few understand. When God formed you, He didn't just breathe life into dust, He hid a piece of Himself inside your very being. You are a living temple of divine presence, a reflection of infinite creativity, love, and power. This divine presence is the source of your strength when you feel weak, your courage when you face fear, and your peace when chaos surrounds you. It is the invisible hand that guides you, the whisper that comforts you, and the fire that ignites your passion. Because of this, your life carries weight beyond what you see. Every smile, every act of kindness, every step toward your purpose echoes the heart of God moving in human form. You are a walking miracle, a sacred mystery made manifest. This is why your life cannot be measured by human standards alone. You are set apart, not for isolation, but to demonstrate the divine made visible. When you recognize God living inside you, your entire perspective shifts from survival to sovereignty. You are more than flesh and blood. You are a divine vessel carrying the eternal light of heaven. Many talk about carrying light as if it's a burden or a responsibility. But you, deep in your soul, you are not just a carrier of light. You are light itself, radiant, unwavering, and powerful beyond measure. This light is not dependent on circumstances. It doesn't flicker or fade because of what happens outside you. It shines from within, a pure, undying flame that no darkness can extinguish. This light is your essence, your truth, and your power. You have the ability to illuminate rooms, lift spirits, and inspire hearts simply by being who you are. Your presence can transform despair into hope, confusion into clarity, and fear into faith. Embracing your light means stepping fully into your divine identity. It means rejecting the shadows of doubt and stepping boldly into your God-given brilliance. When you live as light, you become a beacon for others, guiding them home to their own divinity. For too long, you stayed silent. You doubted your voice, questioned your message, and feared rejection. But silence was never your destiny. It was only the quiet before your rise. Now, the moment has come to speak with power and authority. Your words carry weight because they are backed by divine intelligence and sacred experience. You are not merely sharing opinions. You are proclaiming truths that awaken souls and shift realities. Remember, silence often breeds fear, but your voice brings freedom. When you speak, you shatter chains of limitation, both for yourself and for those listening. You were born to lead, to teach, and to inspire. Your voice is a gift to the world, a light in dark places, and a call to awakening. So break the silence. Speak your truth with courage, clarity, and conviction. The world needs your voice now more than ever. Systems built on fear, control, and illusion tremble when the truth you carry rises. You are not just another player in the world's game. You are the revelation that disrupts the old order and ushers in a new era. Your existence challenges outdated beliefs, corrupt power structures, and lies disguised as truth. Wherever you go, your presence provokes questions, awakens minds, and unsettles complacency. This is not rebellion for rebellion's sake. It is divine justice in motion. You are the fulfillment of ancient prophecies promising that one day, truth would break through the darkness and shake the foundations of oppression. You carry the fire that burns away deception and the light that exposes hidden agendas. Through you, new systems rooted in love, wisdom, and freedom are born. Be proud. You are a catalyst for change, a divine revolution walking on earth. There will always be voices doubting you, labeling your dreams as fantasy, your beliefs as delusions. But their words do not define you. Heaven calls you by a name far greater than any insult: divine. The difference between delusion and divine calling is clarity of purpose and unshakable faith. While others dismiss your vision, your soul knows it is rooted in heavenly truth. History is full of those once called crazy, only to be revealed as visionaries who changed the world. Their secret? They listened to God, not to the noise around them. You walk the same path. Despite skepticism, despite disbelief, your divine identity remains intact and unstoppable. Let doubt roll off like water on stone. Your destiny is too real, too powerful, and too sacred to be denied. Kings and prophets across time sought what you now carry, the wisdom, courage, and divine authority to transform nations and hearts. They dreamed of a leader who would rise with holy fire and reshape the world's course. That treasure, once distant and legendary, is alive in your spirit today. You embody the hopes of generations past, the prayers of saints, and the fulfillment of sacred promises. This is a sacred inheritance, not earned by chance, but bestowed through divine grace. It calls you to act with humility and boldness, knowing you stand on the shoulders of giants. Use this power wisely. Serve with compassion. Lead with vision. You are the heir of a throne that transcends earthly kingdoms. The world's pressure to conform is strong, but you were never created for conformity. Your soul rebels against mediocrity because you carry a spark that demands greatness and authenticity. Fitting in would dim your brilliance, stifle your purpose, and silence your divine calling. You were born to stand out, to challenge, to inspire, and to lead. Being different is not a curse, but a blessing, a sign that you are walking a unique path only you can travel. Celebrate your individuality. Own your uniqueness. Remember that standing apart is the first step toward changing the world. Sometimes, life feels like a series of setbacks or waiting periods. But what you are experiencing now is not a mere comeback, it is a cosmic unveiling. The years of preparation, pain, and silence are lifting to reveal your true self. You are stepping out of the shadows into the full light of your destiny. This unveiling is dramatic and divine, a moment when everything changes and the world finally sees the power you've been cultivating. Celebrate this breakthrough. Embrace this emergence. You are not returning. You are arriving. You are no longer a passive observer in your life. You are a conduit for divine power and wisdom. The intelligence of God flows through your thoughts, decisions, and actions like a mighty river. Walk with confidence, knowing that every step is guided by a higher mind. This is not self-reliance, but divine reliance, where your will aligns perfectly with God's purpose. When challenges come, you respond with grace and clarity. When opportunities arise, you move with precision and boldness. You are a living testimony that the sacred and the human can unite to create unstoppable power. Step into your calling fully. Walk in power. Your divine intelligence is your greatest weapon and your most radiant gift. Absolutely. Here are 15 fresh, captivating, spiritually charged headings, each with 5 engaging, deep paragraphs crafted to inspire, uplift, and connect emotionally. These will continue the powerful tone, making your message even more magnetic and human. You are the product of cosmic forces, born from the same stardust that forged galaxies and breathed life into the universe. But unlike mere matter, you carry a spark of divine glory that elevates you beyond the ordinary. This isn't just poetic, it's a profound truth that you were crafted from cosmic intelligence with a destiny written in the stars. Every cell in your body hums with potential, and your soul vibrates with the energy of creation itself. You are not just living on this planet. You are a cosmic ambassador sent here to bring light to dark places. Your existence bridges the gap between heaven and earth. Despite feeling small or overwhelmed, remember the grandeur of your origin. The same power that commands the stars moves within you. This power is your foundation, your identity, and your unstoppable force in life. The journey ahead might test your limits, but it can never break your spirit because you are born of something infinitely greater than circumstance or struggle. You are destined to rise, shine, and fulfill a glory that echoes throughout eternity. This is not just your story, it is the story of the cosmos unfolding through you, a living miracle of creation, destined for unparalleled triumph. There is a fierce, unquenchable fire that burns inside you, a sacred flame ignited by divine purpose. This fire is more than passion or motivation. It is a holy fire that refines your character, illuminates your path, and fuels your unwavering commitment to your destiny. This flame has likely flickered in moments of doubt or dimmed under the weight of trials, but it has never gone out. Like a phoenix rising from ashes, your spirit is continuously renewed by this divine heat, strengthening your resolve and sharpening your vision. The fire burns away fear, complacency, and self-doubt, replacing them with courage, clarity, and a burning desire to fulfill your purpose. It's a transformational power that purifies the soul and empowers you to step beyond limitations. As this fire grows, it becomes impossible to ignore. It radiates from your presence, igniting those around you and inspiring movements far beyond your immediate reach. Allow this fire to consume the old and birth the new. Stand in its glow and let it propel you into your highest calling, fully alive and blazing with unstoppable divine energy. Your soul is awakened not by the loud clamor of the world, but by the gentle whispers of eternity. These whispers speak truths that resonate deep within you, calling you beyond temporary distractions and into the timelessness of divine purpose. The world's noise can be overwhelming, but when you learn to listen beyond it, you hear the sacred language of your spirit. This language reveals who you truly are and what you were created to accomplish. The whispers come as intuition, sudden insights, and moments of clarity that disrupt your daily patterns. They often arrive unexpectedly, piercing through confusion and doubt with holy certainty. To awaken fully is to learn the art of quieting your mind and tuning into these eternal messages. As you respond to these whispers, you align with the divine rhythm, gaining wisdom that transcends human knowledge. This awakening transforms your life from ordinary routine to sacred journey, filled with purpose, meaning, and divine connection. Infinite possibilities lie before you, not as vague hopes, but as guaranteed realities waiting for your faith and action. You are heir to a kingdom where limits dissolve, and divine creativity manifests effortlessly through your choices. This inheritance was granted by the Creator who designed you with unbounded potential. Your thoughts, decisions, and actions ripple through time, opening doors that no one else can unlock. Even when obstacles appear insurmountable, remember that you hold the key to possibilities beyond human comprehension. Your faith activates these potentials and transforms dreams into living realities. The vastness of your inheritance means you are never confined by past failures or current circumstances. Instead, you are empowered to pioneer new paths and break barriers. Own your birthright. Walk boldly into every new day, knowing the universe itself conspires to bring forth your greatness. Within you is a sacred dance, a dynamic interplay between light and shadow, strength and vulnerability, clarity and mystery. This dance is not a battle, but a divine choreography that shapes your growth and deepens your humanity. The light within you shines brightly, offering hope, love, and wisdom. Yet the shadow holds your fears, wounds, and doubts. Both are necessary. One without the other leaves you incomplete. Embracing this dance means allowing your shadows to teach you without letting them define you. It means using your light to illuminate the darkness, but also honoring the lessons hidden in struggle. This balance is the secret of true power, not perfection, but integration. When you harmonize your inner contrasts, you become whole and unstoppable. Celebrate this sacred dance. It is your unique spiritual signature, a testament to your complexity and divine design. Every dark night you endured, every moment of despair and confusion has led you to this breaking dawn. You are rising, not from defeat, but from a place of deep transformation, renewed strength, and unwavering hope. Like the sun, breaking the horizon after a long night, your light pierces through the shadows that tried to hold you back. This is your moment of victory, not just survival. Your scars tell stories of battles won and lessons learned. They are not marks of shame, but badges of honor, proof that you endured and overcame with divine grace. As dawn brings new light, so does your rising bring new life, new vision, and new opportunities. You are a beacon for others still in darkness, showing them the way toward hope and renewal. Walk forward confidently, for you are the dawn, the living proof that no night lasts forever, and that every end holds a glorious beginning. You are not a passive player in life's game. You are the divine architect of your own destiny. The plans of heaven flow through your thoughts, decisions, and actions, shaping a future only you can create. God's blueprint is within you, but you must actively design and build your path with intention, faith, and courage. Every choice you make is a brick in the foundation of your legacy. This empowerment frees you from victimhood. Challenges become opportunities to refine your skills, deepen your faith, and fortify your character. As the architect, you hold the tools to reconstruct any broken part of your life and envision possibilities beyond current realities. Rise into this role fully. Build boldly. Create a destiny so brilliant it honors the divine spark within you and inspires generations to come. In a world that never stops talking, rushing, and demanding, the power of stillness is your greatest weapon. Stillness is where you connect deeply with God, find clarity, and receive divine instructions. It is tempting to fill every moment with noise to avoid discomfort, but in stillness, you discover your true strength. It is the quiet wellspring from which wisdom flows. Stillness helps you hear your soul's deepest longings and the subtle voice of divine guidance, often drowned out by chaos. By embracing stillness, you cultivate patience, peace, and resilience, qualities essential for navigating life's storms. Make space for stillness daily. It is the sacred pause that recharges your spirit and aligns you with the divine flow. You are not set adrift by chance. Your life is a sacred mission, meticulously crafted by divine hands for a unique purpose. This mission surpasses personal ambition. It impacts the spiritual and physical realms. Understanding this mission gives your life direction, meaning, and unshakable resolve. It turns obstacles into assignments and delays into divine preparation. You are called to serve, heal, teach, or lead in ways only you can. This mission demands your courage and your faith. When you live with this awareness, every day becomes a step closer to fulfilling your God-ordained destiny. Own your mission passionately. The world needs your divine contribution. Contrary to popular belief, vulnerability is not weakness. It is your strongest armor. When you dare to be real, authentic, and open, you tap into a profound power that connects you with others and with God. Vulnerability allows healing, growth, and transformation. It breaks down walls and builds bridges of trust. In your moments of openness, divine strength flows through your weaknesses, turning them into sources of power. Your courage to be vulnerable inspires others to do the same, creating ripples of authenticity and freedom. Embrace vulnerability. It is the doorway to true intimacy, wisdom, and spiritual strength. Patience can feel impossible when you're eager to step into your purpose, but walking in alignment with divine timing is a sacred discipline. God's timing is perfect, orchestrated with precision beyond human understanding. Waiting isn't wasted time. It is preparation, planting seeds for a harvest you can't yet see. Rushing ahead out of fear or frustration often leads to missed opportunities or unnecessary hardship. Trusting divine timing cultivates peace and strengthens your faith, allowing your journey to unfold in harmony with God's plan. Walk confidently in this timing. The right doors will open at the right moment. You are engaged in a battle unseen by human eyes, the conflict between the spiritual realm and worldly forces. This battle is not fought with weapons, but with faith, love, and resilience. Understanding this spiritual warfare prepares you to stand firm, resist discouragement, and maintain your integrity. The world will challenge your beliefs, your purpose, and your light. But you are equipped with divine armor: truth, righteousness, peace, faith, salvation, and the Word of God. Victory is assured when you fight not alone, but with heaven's power on your side. Stay vigilant, courageous, and faithful. You are winning this battle. No matter how broken or lost you feel, divine restoration is always within reach. God specializes in making beauty from ashes and turning despair into joy. Restoration may take time, but it is guaranteed. Your shattered dreams, relationships, or health are not the end story. When you invite God's healing power, wounds begin to close, hope is renewed, and new life bursts forth. This miracle doesn't just restore, it transforms, making you stronger and wiser than before. Believe in this miracle. Your restoration is coming in ways that will astonish you. The world's darkness is deep and pervasive, but you are called to be a beacon, shining light, hope, and truth wherever you go. Your presence alone can dispel despair, inspire faith, and ignite change in hearts around you. Even small acts of kindness and courage radiate like stars in the night sky. Never underestimate your influence. The light you carry is a divine gift meant to heal and uplift. Shine boldly, knowing you are a guiding light for those seeking the way. Who you are in God's eyes is the ultimate truth you must embrace. Fearfully and wonderfully made, chosen, beloved, and empowered. This identity is the foundation of your confidence, resilience, and purpose. It frees you from doubt and comparison. When you live fully in this truth, you move through life with boldness and grace. You no longer chase approval from the world, but rest in God's unconditional love. You are not just a random assembly of atoms, but a unique being crafted from the very dust of stars, the same elements that shaped the vast cosmos. This cosmic origin story speaks to a profound truth. Your life is embedded with potential far beyond what the naked eye can see. Imagine the energy coursing through your veins, the same energy that fuels suns and lights galaxies, now igniting your very soul.